Good morning, everybody. This is the Uncanny Omar. I am from Near Mid Condition, and sorry, my good friend Ben has kind of thrown me in a loop. I don't know why. I haven't read it yet. That's why it's not in the thumbnail. Omar already has the manga. No, that's Morgan, and that does not count. Darkstalkers. Omar's a man of culture. Yes, that is the vinyl of Darkstalkers with the phenomenal Morgan on the cover. Good morning, and happy Saturday. We're already waiting for a book to get from Fanaticals to Fanaticals. There's no rush game. Yo, what's up, everybody? So how is everybody doing? Welcome to your Saturday live stream. I am the Uncanny Omar. You are watching Near Mint Condition, the home of collected editions. And yeah, I do this every Saturday. And when I'm not here, I always have a backup plan to do it for me. So Melanie is on her way. She will be joining me today. And she is here. Look at that. Just like that. Good morning, Hamza. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday to you all. Let's talk some comics, and that's why I'm here. Hey, Dana and Omar, how's everything going, my friend? Everything's going okay these days. My kiddos and my wife had a 1 day of school in 2 weeks, right? It's crazy. We had a big snowstorm, so very lucky that I was still able. Well, I think we only lost power for about 15 minutes or so, and it scared a crud out of me because all my lights went out. And it happened while I was recording a video. And I was like, oh, please, this is not good. Not now. I returned visit to the Avery Hill exhibition at the Mercer today. Treated myself to a signed Tilly Walden print on a Sunbeam. Dude, that's such a good book. I really like Tilly's work. Thank you, Princess. And Omar, did you watch Groundhog's Day for Groundhog Day? No, but I did see an interview with Murray. It's an old interview talking about exactly how long he was trapped there. Because we only get, like, somebody did a cut of it. Come on in, my love. And we only get to see about a little bit over 30 days of how long he was there. According to Bill Murray, apparently it was 10 years that he lived this day over and over. And then there's an older interview with the director of, what was his name? Harold Ramis, who said that apparently it was hundreds of years that he was trapped in the same day. Now, I never thought about that because we only get to see the cuts, right? Like how fast it moves. Anyway, Groundhog Day is one of my daughter's favorite movie, and it's one of my favorite movies. I love him. And it has a fellow Kentuckian making, I think, one of his early movie premieres in there, if you look close enough, who later on became General Zod.
Thank you for the super chat.
Hi, Omar. Hi, Melanie. How much are the Charles Soule's Daredevil reprints retaining for? And does the smaller digest size affect the reading experience? The smaller digest size only affects the reading experience if you are older and need readers, because the font is a little bit smaller than your traditional single issues. Can you? It's right on top there. If you can get it for me. Yeah. It's right underneath Skull Kickers. So this is the digest size you are speaking of. This is, this is smaller than your regular size. These are $24.99. So for all three of them to get the entire saga, it's going to be retail price $75. No word yet of a reprint of the Omnibus. I'm not sure how much third-party prices are going for these days for the Omni. We better get X-Men announcements tonight. X-Men better not. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Ryan. Ryan's been working really hard. He don't know what day it is. All right. My wire, a happy birthday, please.
So I think wife. Yeah.
Oh, your wife.
I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Night.
Or is
Happy
it
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Anite. Happy birthday to you.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it the Latino way. Anite.
Yes.
Happy birthday. Is Batman Fugitive Omni complete, or will it get a volume 2? No, it's completed.
Super chat.
It's complete. It's got Fugitive it's got Murder and Fugitive in there. It is 100% complete. Thank you for the super chat.
So I'm going to scroll down.
Yes, there is an announcement on Patreon tonight on Saturday. Yes. How is Tom Taylor's Titans Omnibus for someone who knows about Teen Titans but haven't read anything? You know who the Teen Titans are, but you haven't read any Teen Titans. It would not be my first book that I would start with. I would probably go with something more along the classic lines of Marv Wolfman and George Perez's run, or Jeff Johns' run. I'll be honest with you, I love Tom Taylor's work. I'm a huge fan of his stuff, and everything he does is, to me, pretty darn good, or gold. This one, I kind of forgot about, so it's kind of just okay. The Titans is just okay.
Do you think we'll get Book of Doom Omni reprint this year with Avengers Doomsday coming out?
Anything is possible. They can always add to the catalog. I hope so. That would be great for a lot of people that missed out on it.
I ordered the Case of the Chemical Syndicate from DC Finest and the new Krypton Saga Omnibus.
Yeah, I'm still waiting. Again, the weather has been insane here. I'm still waiting for my Krypton Omnibus. It shipped out 2 weeks ago.
Finally read Batman and Catwoman by Tom King, as it is the end to his run. I'm so glad they changed writers if that's how it was going to go down. Just Catwoman character assassination. Also, hi, Velvet. Hi.
I always take that out of continuity. Like, to me, that stuff was just not in the DC continuity, even though it's a follow-up to his series. And I don't know. Like, I think I've even asked Tom King if that's in continuity, and he's like, yeah, maybe. It's going to be my first Titan books because of Taylor. Oh, well, I mean, if it's your first Titans book, I think you'll enjoy it. I just don't think there's anything big or special that happens in it. It is anniversary day. Cannot wait for you to open your gift. So,
anniversary of
Bruce explained to me.
Thank you for the super chat, Bruce.
That he sent us 2 years ago to the day a gag gift, our very first gag gift. And it's the anniversary of that gag gift.
Okay.
And I am both scared and like, so as long as it's not a stupid glitter bomb or something like that.
Oh gosh. Oh no, that just wouldn't get cleaned up.
Yes, it would. These are books, Melanie.
Try, and it's to be glitter forever. Happy Saturday. Thank you for the super chat. Random question. Do you ever wear yourself out moving book boxes? Just did and need a nap. Oh, wait, sorry. That's Bar's. That's Bar's special one. Okay, there we go.
Bar gets her own
ice cream.
Special one. What the? No wonder that kid is so privileged. Never mind. Yes.
I bet. It was
yes.
a good workout.
100%. Like, I get tired. I mean, it's exciting. Like, I don't know. There has to be a word, not in the English language, because we just don't have enough words here, for that feeling when you're putting a Kallax together or a bookcase together and you are thinking ahead while you're putting it together. Oh, what books are going to go in here? What order am I going to put them in?
Excitement.
No, that just doesn't cover it. It's almost like an artist with a clean canvas, right? And they're able to just create something beautiful. Bar is a treasure. No wonder this kid comes in here with a big headline. Let me tell you something about Harley Quinn.
Any news that DC will reprint Gail Simone's Wonder Woman?
It was in our top 20. And there's a lot of reprints coming later this year that will hit the catalog here in the next month or so.
Hey, can you help me answer this question? What's my favorite fantasy comic?
Once in Future? Do you like that?
Yes, thank you. There you go.
One Piece?
I love Once in Future. Oh my gosh.
Berserk?
So awesome. And the art. I suppose that fits into the genre of fantasy. I just don't really think of it as such.
Dark fantasy.
Yeah. I thought saga, but that's sci-fi. So
yeah.
Yeah, love the characters in Once in Future. Check it
out. Go up for a second to Skylar, please. Yes. Omar, will you be doing a comparison of the new printing of Blue and Gold Omnibus with the reprint? No, because it's not a reprint. It is a restock. It's the exact same thing. And if you're interested in it, please get it while you can and spread the word. Make sure you secure your copy and then spread the word.
When will there be new announcements from DC about collected editions?
That will be... I'm trying to think. They actually gave me a date when the catalog will all be up and done. I think it's first week of March or something like that.
Do your best Tim Curry impersonation.
No. Tim Curry's on another level. I cannot.
I love that part.
That was a great video of Thor you posted on YouTube short clips. Yeah, that was... Wasn't it your question? Or was it John? One of you always puts me in the corner, man.
Wait, was it yours?
I thought it was either his or John's that... man, I love, like, people are like, why didn't you put Matt Fraction on the list? I'm like, because it wasn't...
That's not on the list that was given.
If you look at the options, it's not on there, my dude. Yeah. I think people just wanted it. Oh man, and let me tell you, I knew I was gonna get it was Doc Holliday. And I knew I was gonna get in trouble. I was gonna get a bunch of crud when I said Stanley number 10. People were like, oh, no. I'm like, whoa, it's just my opinion, man.
How did they go?
Angry.
Now you're supposed to do it again.
I can't.
How's postseason prep going, Omar?
Kicks off next Friday, the 13th at 2:30 p.m. Me and Curtis will be talking about the Epic collections that are out of print. And then starting the reprint poll season, baby. So excited for that.
And thank you, John, for the super chat.
You got this, baby.
Let's go. Okay.
Come on.
Other than the Flash,
Uh-huh.
we've got Kid Flash. We have, does that count?
Who is your...
Nothing, the main Flash.
Who's the speedster that gives me anxiety watching you play?
DC Speedsters.
Oh, well, there was a DC
Crossover. Yeah, that counts, Sonic. I really enjoyed it too. They were competing against each other. So Sonic, Kid Flash, and Reverse Flash. Woo!
Wow, somebody's first time on the live NNC going, I thought these were going to be hard questions. This lady just said Sonic and Kid Flash and Reverse Flash. Stop the count. I think, we do have deadline, or we do have times like to make sure that people vote enough.
Let's see. Carson signed his new job contract yesterday, so my Omni absolute pre-order.
Congratulations, my dude.
Congratulations. Recently read Static Season 1, and I have The Shadows of Dakota, which I have not read yet. But aside from the original Milestone stories, ordered DC Finest Static. So which Static books would you recommend?
The episode of Batman Beyond. That's an awesome episode. Honestly, there wasn't a lot of Static. Season 1 is when they returned the characters back. Dwayne McDuffie tried to bring the characters back during the Justice League era that he was writing, but there wasn't enough Static in there. So I honestly, you're good with the original Milestone, brother.
You did make a Power Ranger putty noise.
Somebody sounds like. Know what they sound like?
Hey, Omni, I've seen a lot of people getting interested in Concrete recently. Wanted to know how to read it now that the trades are pretty out of print. PSA, they're all on Hoopla.
Well, you get them on Hoopla then. And hopefully one day we'll get a big old Concrete edition that comes in like a big concrete slab. And it's the most impossible book to open. Like, because it's like a concrete slab.
It's like in the Flintstones. Weren't there books made of slabs of
rock? Man, the Flintstones were ignorant. Hey, Omar, Melanie, what's your opinion on Batman Last Halloween? I just finished reading it. It's okay. It's not as good. It's a follow-up to The Long Halloween.
Oh, okay. Gee, I read that in college. I don't remember.
You read The Long Halloween?
Yeah, in college.
The Last Halloween is the follow-up, which is not by Tim Sale because unfortunately he passed away. It's okay.
Who wrote it?
Loeb did some stuff in there. It's actually right there.
Oh, okay. Reading through my copy of Absolute Fourth World Volume 1 for the first time, which of the 4 series in that is your favorite? New Gods, Forever People, Mr. Miracle, or Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen?
I really like Mr. Miracle and New Gods. Those were my favorites. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen is somewhere down here.
Yeah, wait, is that the one by Fraction?
No.
Okay, these are old.
This is the Jack Kirby stuff. Best Vertigo comics to read before the relaunch. Oh my gosh. There are so many, dude. Preacher, Why the Last Man, Fables, 100 Bullets, Sweet Tooth, books like Trillium, and what was another one that they did that oh man, there's just so many great ones. There's a reason why I had that up there. Just give me one second. Sheriff of Babylon, that's the one that people forget about that Tom King did. That's an excellent book. And let me see. Sandman. How did I forget Sandman?
Did you say Swamp?
Swamp Thing wasn't a Vertigo book, but then they
The first one, it says Vertigo on the spine, and then 2 and 3 have Black Label.
Vertigo didn't happen until Nancy Collins' run on Swamp Thing. So technically the Alan Moore stuff isn't really Vertigo, but it will always live as Vertigo in our minds. Yeah, okay, Swamp Thing. Yeah, there's so many great ones. So speaking of the Vertigo relaunch, I'm actually going to have both Chris Condon and Kyle Starks join me on Monday at 1 p.m. to talk about the relaunch. I was trying to get also Dennis Camp to join us, but he is super swamped right now. So
about the Swamp Thing.
Speaking of Swamp Thing, at 4 p.m., Rick Veitch and Tom Mandrake are joining me live for an interview to talk about the new Swamp Thing series that is a retro series, and I can't wait to so join us at 1 p.m. to kick off the Vertigo books, and they're going to talk about their books and what they're excited for, and maybe what's in store for the future. And then of course join me at 4 p.m. Man, I got so many freaking interviews this next. I keep saying yes, and then finally I was like, I can't. I forgot. I gotta go to this thing in February. By the way, I don't know if anybody's noticed this. I did when I was filling out my calendar. February is the perfect month. Go to your calendar on Google.
You mean because it starts on a Sunday?
Yes,
and
I was filling out my calendar. I'm like, wow, I haven't seen that. I don't think I've seen that since I've been using a calendar. Which is sad.
John, thank you for your can't think of words. Thank you for saying that my answers were acceptable.
Okay.
And here we go. Thank you, Lightheart, for the super chat. So, what comic book does the Daily Bugle make?
That's a good one, dude.
So it's a trick question. It's not Spider-Man then. Is it something like
he wants to know the issue number? I assume.
You. Well, when he say issue, then.
I think he wants to know.
I would. Again, is this a trick question? Because I feel like it would be Spider-Man, so it's not the obvious answer. Are you looking up the question?
I don't know this one. This is a hard one because I'm trying to think if it made the first appearance when. I mean, this predates the Comics Code, I think, because I was looking at, or I was reading some of the introductions of
title
the Atlas
and
era.
Issue number. Of course, this is Spider-Man number 1. Yeah. I've got
that's it. It's Marvel Mystery Comics.
Number 18. Okay. I've got no.
Because I remember it was before the Comics Code. It was before the Comics Code, and then it came back in the Fantastic Four. Is that right, Lionheart?
When you say it's before the Comics Code, why is that such a big deal? Like,
because the Comics Code started in the 50s, so that's
the
way no. It's the way my brain.
I thought you were connecting what the Comics Code did to the fact.
No, it's just the way my brain works. I got to go through it like that. I'm like,
thank you for teaching me something today, Lionheart.
So it was, if it was before the Comics Code, then it was the Timely and then Atlas era.
Mm-hmm.
So. Timely Comics.
So just you're thinking the timeline. Gotcha. Okay.
Omar, please ask Mr. Gabriel about adding content to Spider-Man by Wells Volume 2. It includes the entire. I have asked. That's already been asked. I still don't know the answer. By the way, I love your avatar that is in Sabanur, right? Like Apocalypse. Because I know people have been asking me. I'm confused too. Is it going to collect all of 8 deaths, or is it going to collect none of them? It's the first day of the month as a Sunday. That means we're going to fry. Look at that, cool angel. Toast to you.
I was just showing my nose.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll take my toast back.
This would be a cool tattoo.
And that's when we kick off the Marvel Epic Reprint Poll, Friday the 13th. Do you think House and Power? It is. I thought I had already announced that. Hold on. Let me double check the dates again. Because right now, Blue and Gold is restocked right now. Remember, I did say February will have a smaller print run. I know that House and Powers of X is coming too, so give me 1 second. I thought I had already mentioned that. And this is why people come back to my Saturday live streams to ask me questions like this, and I don't bother. Okay. Hawkspox is March, and April is Dawn 1. So remember that. Not Dawn 1, Dawn Volume 1. Are you going to pick up? Oh, yes.
And he doesn't know what it's about. I don't know what it's about.
Nope.
I just finished Asadora Volume 9 yesterday, and I love Asadora.
And I love Urasawa. So yeah, man. What's up, Ian? How you doing, brother? Got to check out early. Much love, much Alf, and stay warm.
Well, congratulations. You're getting married this Friday the 13th?
Are you going to have a theme with... Look at Rhino. All right. Look at Ryan learning stuff. Why would it have 8 days when it will be in the Joe Kelly run? That's my Ryan impersonation. That's pretty good, I have to say. We don't know if we're going to get a Joe Kelly omnibus, though. We don't know how long Joe Kelly's on the book. What's up, Project Viking? How are you, brother?
The answer is Fantastic Four #2. The David Beagle does not appear until Amazing Spider-Man #4.
But before that, it was in that mystery. Yeah, I thought it was in the pre-code books.
I want to read Peter David's Hulk run, but the first Omni volume is out of print and very expensive on eBay. Do you know if it's getting a reprint soon?
No, it's not, unfortunately. I mean, they very well could. Was it in our top 20? I can't remember. They were very well could at things.
I really enjoyed Human Target. It is a lot of reading. Omar really enjoyed Nice House on the Lake.
I would choose Nice House on the Lake over Human Target.
Yeah, I would say it's a palate cleanser because, well, for me, I just think
Batman does appear in Human Target in a way. Batman does not appear in Nice House on the Lake, so there's your answer.
Okay. All right, Ryan's saying, oh, come on, Omar. We know we are getting to get it. Unless the world ends, but omnis won't matter then anyhow.
Wow. What a pessimistic way of looking at life. No, we don't know how long he's going to be on the book, though. That's the thing. What if he's only on the book for like 10 issues? We're not going to get an omnibus of a modern omnibus of 10 issues. Gosh, I hope not.
This Friday, 13th, at the courthouse in New York. Yay! Congratulations! Have fun.
10 years. That's wonderful. Dude.
Are there any collected editions that feature Cloak and Dagger? I read the miniseries and loved it, and I'm sad to learn that the first Omni is out of print.
The cheaper route might be the classics. So there's a Cloak and Dagger classics that came out years ago. They predate the Epic collections. We'll probably get Epic collections of that stuff one day, and they'll just change the trade dress.
Oh my gosh, Ben! I watched that video. Did you watch a video about the funk in Marvel vs. Capcom 2? And it was like breaking down the genre of the music and how well it matched the game. And
this is easy.
We're like, oh, whatever.
There's only one.
I love all of them.
No, Terra's theme by far.
I mean, for me. Well, what's your definition of iconic? I'm gonna just go say personal, not iconic. It's Xanarkin.
Xanarkin
I
over
love singing
Kingdom
Gonna Take
of
You for a
Zeal
Ride
from Chrono Trigger? Really?
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's
totally
it.
Tell
that's it.
Wait, which was the Kingdom of Zeal? The ending of Chrono Trigger I was just listening to on the way back from getting the coffee.
That's a perfect ending thing.
And it relaxed, like it genuinely let my shoulders drop when I listened to it. It's so
it is the perfect ending thing.
John, thank you for the super chat.
Okay. Savage Land Rogue, Savage Land Storm.
Wait. We have to read the question.
Savage Land Wolverine.
Top 5 superhero costumes, specific suit required. Okay, so they're all Savage Land. Go.
Savage Land Storm, Savage Land Rogue, Savage Land Psylocke. I know she doesn't exist, but she does in my head. Swimsuit Special Mary Jane and Mexican Gwen Stacy. Wow.
Mexican Gwen. Her costume is a mini skirt.
I think I may be sexist.
And she has to like stand with her back to the
okay.
camera.
Real talk. Okay. Man, there's been so many great iconic costumes in my mind. Like when it comes to and you made it just 5. This is tough. Okay. Number 1, I actually although he's not my favorite character, I really dig Cyclops' costume in the Phoenix 5 before he goes Dark Phoenix. Number 2, Wolverine, brown and gold. And I gotta just number 3. This is controversial. Leather jacket, Black Knight. No cape, leather jacket, baby. Woo! Please take that off. That was a commercial from last week. Number 4.
Oh, there's tons of people, I'm sure.
I actually really like Superboy Prime's ridiculous anti-monitor outfit. It's so dumb. But I love it, dude. I can't believe Superboy Prime broke the... Okay, number 5. Who's got it?
Oh, no, not New X.
Is there a cooler costume than, like, for a villain? I don't... Do you say superhero costumes or supervillains? Superheroes. Okay.
Yep. Superhero.
Oh, number 5. This is tough.
What about the one Byrne Fantastic Four She-Hulk issue.
That's a great issue.
Speedballs Pin.
Who said that? Ban that, MF. You almost made me cuss. I feel like Superboy Prime is all over
Monarch?
Ryan's wall.
Monarch.
Monarch has actually. You know what, dude? That's a super villain. Monarch is cool. Y'all derailing me. Hold on a second. Man.
Superman Electric Blue.
No. Boob Window, Sue Storm.
Oh yeah.
Women empowerment.
Oh, I
baby.
thought you were gonna say Power Girl.
Nah. Sue Storm did it first.
Oh, okay.
She did it better. She figured out how to have a boob window with a 4 on her chest. That takes skill. Power Girl just said, I got this. That lady had to go through some fabric and like cutting around. She's like, oh, the 4's the hole right there.
Shadow of the Greek Goblin. I think I picked up the first few issues.
That's the J.M. DeMatteis one.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It didn't keep my interest.
It was okay. I liked it.
Let's see. Is it true that DC Compact Comics won't have a volume 2 for series like American Vampire and Gotham City Sirens?
Yes, that is what DC told me, and that was the whole point, is to get people hooked. So you go and buy the trades that are no longer in print for Gotham Central. You need to buy the omnibus.
Spider-Man Modern Era Epic getting collected now. Do you advise going this route since most omnis are out of print?
I think you may have answered your own question. Get the things that are in print. And if format does not affect you, if you don't have to have it in oversized format, then absolutely get the ones that are in print, my dude.
Do you think they will continue JLI trade paperbacks?
I know they're going to continue JLA. I don't know about JLI.
What do you think of Batman Robin Year 1?
Loved it. And I pitched Mark Waid my idea for Year 2, Return of the Reaper. He hated it. But he did not say no. Good morning. I'm happy to hear the Clover Press Amazing Spider-Man Classic newspaper comics will be available at retail. Will the slipcase be available as well? I think it is. It is going to be the same thing. It will be the same thing. It will be what the slipcase had, which they did as a Kickstarter.
That is a good point, New Spooky Channel. How will they collect the Hellblazer Omnis post Jenkins?
Creator centric, I'm sure. Like we'll need the Mike. Yeah, man. Ugh. Mike Carey's run. Some of them I think would be looped in with other creators. Like Warren Ellis's run didn't last that long, so we'll have to put those with other creators. -28. Oh my god!
And I can't show Hobbs's comment because
what did Hobbs say?
Inappropriate. Have you announced any Silver Surfer epics recently?
No, but Omnis, some great Omnis.
In a recent live stream, you talked about New 52 Detective Comics Omnis Omnibus Volume 2 being $100, and you even wondered how it's not $125. But it's listed everywhere as $150, so what's up with that?
Was that in? If it was in the solicits, that's the solicits we got from DC. Did the price go up? Where do you see it for 150? Out of curiosity, is it in PRH or Lunar? Lunar has the more accurate information, by the way. Omar, Joe Kelly, Amazing Spider-Man new series is already 22 each. Okay, omnibus coming out. Look, I don't even need to wear a suit. Ryan Williams, breaking news for me. I didn't know that. 22. Man, time flies. I'm only read the first trade paperback. That's why. Was so glad to see all the new Wolverine Epic Collections Volume 2 announcements since that Omni has been out of print for so long. Oh, yeah.
Did you get Jim Starlin's Breed Omnibus?
No. They were supposed to send me one, but they never did.
You mentioned in a previous video you were into hair metal and heavy metal back in the day. Let's get a top 3 bands from each.
Dude, did you like hair metal and heavy metal? Like
Skid? Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I listened to, back in the day, that was 80s classic rock when I was a kid.
Yeah,
when I was 11, 80s, so 60s to me was classic rock. And then when I was a teenager, listening to 90s alternative.
Man, it's tough because I legit Skid Row was always up there for me, and Poison, like those guys, Def Leppard, and then I got big into death metal, like Iron Maiden. King's Diamond is one of my all-time favorite bands. That dude, Metallica. You can't go wrong with classic Metallica, man. Those first 2-3 albums were phenomenal, dude. Yeah. Sounds pretty basic, but I mean, seriously, that's what we had back in the day. There's a reason why those bands were really super popular. It's a great question.
Thank you for the super chat.
I do. Thank you so much for this wonderful question. Do you plan to ever update any past reading orders? I plan to go back and do Spider-Man. I plan to go back and redo Batman. I redid X-Men, so yeah, I'll be happy to redo them. Actually, I have to put a poll up on Patreon to see what people want to see next, and Wonder Woman will be up against something. Yeah.
And thank you for the super chat. Can you read that, baby?
Yeah. How long would it take for a new fan to collect X-Men epics if they started now? Also, love your videos with Crisis. Oh, I love doing videos with Peter. He's phenomenal. Like doing that X-Men video was like, that kind of gives you an idea of the way we talk behind the scenes, like when we're excited about mapping and things like that. So there's a couple of things to take into the equation. When you say now, how much money you got is the thing, because some of those books are out of print, unfortunately. So if you have indisposable income, then no time at all. If you are waiting for reprints, it will take a couple of years for books to get reprinted. Yeah, seriously. And a lot of those books, I mean, if they're doing reprints, we're getting another. We already announced one more X-Men reprint, and that's just one out of the 7. The last I looked, it's probably a lot more now. X-Men epics that are out of print.
Probably
Fortnite. Feel like that Omar and I would be best friends if we would go to the same school growing up.
If you're both jerks, then there you go.
Funny.
Thank you for the
Breach showed up yesterday. Only late by 1.5 years. Crowdfunding, I understand, is a necessity for a lot of these companies, especially smaller companies or individuals, right? I'm not going to say any names, but I did crowdfund something for a good friend of mine for her birthday. And them MFers didn't ship it out. And I started seeing people on the crowdfunding, and then they closed it.
Oh,
hold on. I'll tell you. So they closed it, and they were like, congratulations, everything's been shipped. And I'm like, no, it hasn't. Apparently, I wasn't the only one, by the way, because other people were writing in the comments, no, I haven't received mine either. So I emailed them, and it took them a month to get back to me. And they were like, we'll figure this out. I'm like, awesome. 2.5 weeks go by, and I'm like, hey, any word on this? No, Omar, we haven't gotten any word. We'll let you know what happens. Oh, that's what they said. You didn't do your survey. And I'm like, yeah, I did. Because this happened before. And yeah. So anyway, it's a big publisher, and I'm just surprised that it takes them that long to even get back to people, like a month. That's insane. It was Bang Volume 3. That's what it was, Josh.
No, your brother's never gotten his birthday present from 2 years ago.
But has it been funded?
Yeah.
I mean, has it been made? That's the thing. It's
I don't know.
When these things get funded, like you got to look for updates.
Yeah.
I didn't even find out through email. I just found out because I'm like, oh yeah, that hasn't shown up. Because I got it for a good friend of mine. And yeah, the final Omni announcement for this batch is at the next Sunday. Yes. Until they, put more things into the catalog. After the Brainiac Omni, that's the last Superman Omnibus we know about. Do you think we'll get more this year?
Thank you for the super chat.
I know we'll get more this year, Rick.
Hey.
That's not even, and I mean, that's not me breaking any kind of rules. I'm pretty sure most people are like, oh, of course we're going to get Superman Omnibus. That's not breaking news or anything.
Oh, have fun, Ben. I miss
those
taking the girls to the library.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I hate you, Ben. Thanks for making my wife cry.
What book to look out for? I don't know. Sorry. I'm just happy you're going to the library. Yeah.
Dungeon Crawl and Carl.
Yeah. For the kids.
Get your kids to read
for
that.
the youth. It is BD Cosmos time.
Wow, time is flying by. So if you're interested in any big books and you don't want to wait on crowdfunding books, check out BD Cosmos. They're based out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Their website is bdcosmos.com. You get 25% off your order of 99 Canadian dollars or more. Free shipping everywhere in Canada for every order of 250 Canadian dollars or more. And if you tell them at the checkout that Near Mint Condition sent you their way, you'll be added to a monthly $25 gift card raffle. Entries are available for new and returning customers, and that's
BD Cosmos. With rewards and raffles, taking care of customers in Canada. Hey, pew, pew, pew.
You know, Dom did it pretty good too.
Oh, yay.
I don't think he did the finger gun though.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't like
okay,
that.
it's really weird seeing me do it. I don't like it.
Do it again.
No. I don't like how I do it with my head.
The best.
In my head is moving differently than in real life.
Yeah,
what is reality?
Okay.
Those are the questions I asked my film study students for Matrix previewing the one day that we had school this week. And I was like, we're not starting the movie. Let's just get some makeup work done. Anyway.
Oh, there's a 12-year-old kid going, I just came here to get a whole question answered. And this lady. Best Hellblazer stories and writers. The best one is the Garth Ennis, in my humble opinion. Salisbury or Omnibus? I don't think there's enough material. Is there? I don't think he wrote enough for an Omnibus.
BD Cosmos' shipping is the gold standard. It's well wrapped and safe. I love them. Oh, yay!
That's great, man.
I'm becoming aware.
Sorry if this question annoys you, but have you got new updates about Marvel Omnibus reprints? It does not annoy me. No, I don't. I know. Okay, the last update, and I've shared this on the Saturday streams, is that they told me they asked for the reprint list again. So that's a good step. The new team asked for the reprint list. New 52 Constantine and Mod slaps hard. Don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to the haters.
I send home a permission slip, and then I have to track down the kids that don't turn it in. But last semester I was like, it's you don't have permission, it's rated R. You have to go watch a free YouTube movie out in the hallway. Because, but for me personally, like, I love Sinners. Oh my gosh, it's such a good movie. I would be so embarrassed to show it. I would feel uncomfortable because of the sexy scenes. And so for that, that's just me personally. But if you got permission, nobody checks on me. I don't have to turn in the movies. I'm just covering myself with a permission slip. Now, like Everything Everywhere All at Once, the scene where they're like, she's fighting with a dildo, and I could handle that kind of like embarrassment just for a minute and stuff. And violence doesn't embarrass me. I'm totally fine with violence.
Wow.
Okay, Salisbury did about 26 issues in total for Hellblazer, so would be a good Omni.
That's perfect. I mean, I'm sure people will want more. Who would win in X-Men trivia, Omar or Nichelle Clayton?
I don't know who the other person is.
Well, I'm always wrong, so I assume you would say Nichelle.
No,
Clayton.
You know a lot, though. Just on the top of your head. Oh, Doc's got another great.
Oh, gosh.
Yes. Oh, that's pretty weird. Oh, you were
you thought
oh.
You know,
oh,
plus it had Salma Hayek
and the cinematography. And oh my gosh,
I love From Dusk Till Dawn.
And I love Michael B. Jordan. And
Michael B. Jordan.
A double dose of.
But I quote From Dusk Till Dawn all the time, especially like Quentin Tarantino's creepy character. Because of Sinners, Omnidog learned about snowboarding first time. Whoa, the takes. I love them.
Yeah, it was like a really where did you say? Where'd it go? Oh, so there's just like a really good graphic novel movie made. It's
I love the music in Sinners. My brother did not. It was hilarious because my brother was like, I only like the music when like
it was
all the folksy music, and I'm like, so when the demon, you like the demon music? Okay, got it.
Okay. The last thing about Sinners, I watched the Honest trailer about it, and Honest trailer makes fun of it, but I'm like, they're just totally promoting this movie. There's not that much to make fun of.
You can't make fun of Sinners.
And then at the end, they were like, or would you rather watch it from a director who's geeking out over camera aspect ratios, and it's like a montage? And I was like, I think I saved that video on my to watch later list about Ryan Coogler explaining all that stuff.
Let me get to this one. It's the definitive Vagabond edition, top 5 book editions in all comics. No, but I do love Vagabond. I really wish he'd go back and finish it. Omar, did you say Force Works from the 90s was good? I did. People forget that it was written by Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning, the same people that did the Marvel Cosmic Saga. So absolutely. It's not for everybody. I will tell you that. Omar isn't always wrong. It's just mostly thanks, John. Sinners was 30 minutes too long.
Oh yeah, but your brother did not like the end. I was like, I love it.
Because
like the end.
Well, I mean,
the end. That's like he thought it should just stop.
Because it's like blues, right? It just doesn't stop. The folk song was awesome. This is my brother liked. Okay, rank the following between 1 to 10, 1 being the highest: Frank Miller, Grant Morrison, Dennis O'Neil, Jeff Loeb, Scott Snyder, James Tynion IV, Chuck Dixon, Paul Dini, Tom King, Bill Finger. Whoa. You're going to get me canceled, dude. Because, okay. This is, again, my own personal taste, right? Okay. Woo! I got to go with who wrote some of my all-time favorite stories. All-time favorite stories. So I got to go with Frank Miller. Frank Miller, number 1. After Miller, the writer that changed the way I looked at comics forever, Grant Morrison. Oh. I don't like everything Grant Morrison has written, just like I don't like everything Frank Miller has done. But I can't, without those two, I wouldn't be here. Not because they introduced my parents to each other, but because I would not be talking about comics if it wasn't for them. After that, see, this is where it gets hard because I have to separate nostalgia from 40 plus years of reading comics. So you know what? I'm going to go with Paul Dini. Then I'm actually going to go, believe it or not.
George isn't at home.
Okay, Paul Dini, Jeff Loeb. That's the one that's going to get me in trouble. I know. Then Dennis O'Neil. This is hard.
This is really stressing you out.
Because like
everybody's great.
Damn.
Wait. Best writers on Batman.
Oh.
Look, you
got I'm yelling at the poor guy who paid me to answer this. I'm thinking about this way too hard. Okay, let's go back.
Okay, so let's go back.
All right. Now I know. Woo.
Whoa.
Okay, go on. All right.
Sorry, Doc Holiday.
Doc Holiday's question is, rank the following between 1 to 10 best writers on Batman. Frank Miller, Grant Morrison, Dennis O'Neil, Jeff Loeb, Scott Snyder, James Tynion IV, Chuck Dixon, Paul Dini, Tom King, Bill Finger. Okay. 1 being the best. 10 being still a good writer, but not in the top 10. Okay. Out of these 10, not all the other Batman writers. Woo. Okay. You know what? I'm still going to go with Frank Miller.
Okay.
Frank Miller, template for every origin superhero comic after that. And I know that's blasphemous to some people that love Amazing Fantasy 15. After Frank Miller, I'm actually going to go with Paul Dini. After Paul Dini, got to go with my childhood, and that's Chuck Dixon. After Dixon, Grant Morrison. Then Dennis O'Neil. After Dennis O'Neil, I'm going to go with Jeff Loeb, because I really liked a lot of the stuff that Loeb did in Hush. And then I'm going to go with Tynion IV, Scott Snyder, Tom King, Bill Finger. And I know Bill Finger created Batman, and it's not that he was a bad writer, but Golden Age was not for me. And that is my top 10 out of the people in this list right here. They'll be coming in the comment section later going on.
Good job, baby. Good job.
Woo, that was hard, man.
Oh, man. Okay, so do you think they would add the question to the DC Finest or Compendium lines?
Finest, okay. Yeah.
The Old Republic Volume 1 Epic Collection has an abrupt ending. Which volume completes Zane Carrick clearing his name's story arc?
I don't know. I didn't have those in Epic Collection. I only have the Omnibus. So that happens about halfway through the Omnibus. Yeah. So this is really important, though. Frank Miller only wrote like 20 Batman issues, and 11 of them was All-Star Batman and Robin. But I mean, if you think about best X-Men artists, a lot of people put Paul Smith on that list or Arthur Adams. And they didn't draw that much. So it's the same for that. Like, it depends on how much of an impact they had on the character. Frank Miller reimagined Batman for a modern era that I think that origin is still canon to this day. I read digitally and was, I hope it does come back to print. That book has only had 2 printings.
Oh, wow. The solicit for Reign of X Volume 1 seems to have omitted Excalibur 18 through 19, even though they were collected alongside Sword 2 through 3 and King of Black Marauders #1, which is odd. So let me find the second part of this.
It's up there. You passed it. Right there. Oh,
no, that's what I was reading.
Right there.
Oh, thank you. Considering the standard cover for the omnibus is from Excalibur 18.
Where did you see this? Because it's whenever I made the update announcements, that's the solicits now. Because I don't know. All I know is that they took out Children of the Atom. I am so sorry. I love Batman Year One. Yeah, this Batman Year One's great. The best genie. I didn't say he wrote bad things. I just said that for the character of Batman, he wrote the greatest.
Hey, CNS.
How are you doing, man?
Let's see. Just finished Preacher, and I'm currently collecting Sandman. Do you have any other DC Vertigo Rex?
Something. If you like Sandman, seriously. Why the Last Man? It's one of my all-time favorites. Yeah. Good evening.
What's the best way to collect Frank Miller's Batman?
There is an old, out-of-print, unfortunately, leather-bound hardcover that has both Year One and the Dark Knight Returns. I really like David Mazzucchelli's artwork, and I really like Frank Miller's artwork during that time, so I would go the absolute route. The cheaper route would be just to get the deluxe editions. Or even the cheaper route would be DC Finest Batman Year One. Dark Knight has a trade paperback as well that has Dark Knight 1 and 2 in it.
Thank you for the super chat, John.
I wasn't a fan of the Beach Boys that much. Were you?
No. Top 5 Beach Boys songs.
Where did this even come from?
And that is very random.
Like,
Surfing USA is a song.
It is a song.
By them.
Uh-huh.
Something about driving fast in a car.
Driving Fast in the Car is a song.
Little Lady from Pasadena. That's it.
That's it, yeah.
Because I remember the Tiny Toons parody. Was it Tiny Toons? What was that? Or
now Brian Wilson is the one that everybody liked, right?
Kokomo?
No, people don't like Mike Love. Oh gosh, Brian Wilson wrote some really good
Vibrations.
Songs.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know these songs. California Girls.
Oh, Be Here in the Morning. I like that because I don't really like the surfing songs.
Wouldn't it be nice?
That's a really pretty song. But that was Brian Wilson, wasn't it? Can't Wait Too Long. I like that one.
Oh, I get around because it's in Flight of the Navigator.
I get around. That's their. But that was again like there's the stuff that Brian Wilson hated to write though was the surfer stuff. I'm trying to think. Wait, how many we got? 4 so far.
I'm just happy to recognize some of them. What about
who wrote Full Sail? I like that one, but then again, that might have been the surfer era.
Oh,
God Only Knows. I really like God Only Knows. That's a good one.
They did Help Me Rhonda. There's a song in Lunar Silver Star Story that sounds like
Help Me Rhonda.
Me Rhonda, help me Rhonda. That's what I always think in my head. Don't worry, baby. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Sorry about mics if you're listening in your
what happened?
AirPods. I don't know. I was excited and it cut.
No, that's just the way she talks. She gets excited and it cuts. Yeah. It's not the microphone.
What? Oh, you mean I cut off myself?
You just did it. What? You mean I cut off myself?
Can you make a video on what is missing in the Spider-Man Omni for someone to have a complete collection? Like, where are the gaps that need to be released first?
Yes. Peter and I will be back to do a very similar video like we did with X-Men. We're talking about what to do next, but he's having surgery done, so he'll be out of commission for a little bit. Up there with the Beatles, they ain't no monkeys.
I like the monkeys. Will you be reviewing the upcoming Gargoyles collection?
Yes, a little closer to the release date.
I only read Uncanny X-Men Fall of Mutants and Dark Phoenix Saga and loved them both. Do you think I would like and should get X-Men Blue and Gold Omnibus?
Yes. Oh, and you liked Fall of the Mutants? I love Fall of the Mutants.
Best format for Sandman and Garth Ennis Hellblazer versus Preacher.
So those are some of my favorite books. So I have them in absolute format. That's the best format. If it means something to me, if it's something special, or I really, really like, so I have books that I don't necessarily love the art, but they just are very important to me. I get them in absolute format. And then I have books that I like the art and the story is atrocious, like Wildcats, and I have them in absolute format.
New speech out. I feel like if you gave me 5 minutes, I could answer this.
Multiple choice. Like
it's I know that band.
Something your dad probably listened to.
Like, just if you gave me a moment.
Let's not forget, Batman Year One is an Elseworld on Earth 31. Not up for debate. The main canon Batman's origin is Dennis O'Neil's Batman, the Man Who Falls. Let's not forget that Project Viking is a madman that understood Grant Morrison's final crisis the first time he read it, and read it 55 times after that. Not Hellblazer. I'm sorry. I thought you meant Preacher and Sandman. I thought it was, you said, sorry, I misunderstood the question. Preacher, or the only way to get Hellblazer complete is in the thick trade paperbacks.
Just Dragons likes to own more issues of Wildcats.
Yes, but that's not in the absolute edition. I would love to see that collected in absolute because of Travis Chare's artwork. Not this year. I know, and it broke my buddy Lars' heart when I told him I wasn't going to go because he wants to go to C2E2. We usually see each other there. But I told him this year I couldn't make it because I have other commitments.
With DC's new Absolute World being a massive success, which character would you like to see get the absolute treatment by which writer, artist, and colors? Oh, that's a really good question.
Why is my answer always Alan Moore, Squirrel Girl, which is not part of the DC universe?
Okay, who? I feel like I talked about this the other day. That somebody, I was like, why don't they have the absolute treatment? I was like, I don't know.
Absolute Gnort by Grant Morrison and art. Who's an artist that I love to see on Gnort? Is the G silent on Gnort? I never got a chance to ask Keith Giffen.
I like it being pronounced.
Gnort. Okay. I'm kind of not kidding. It's Grant Morrison. If anybody can do it, they can do it. Okay. Grant Morrison on Absolute Gnort, and that is the title. It's not even Absolute Green Lantern Gnort. It's Absolute Gnort by Grant Morrison. And you know what? I almost said Liam Sharp. His art is so hyper realistic and so over the top. Roberto de la Torre, who's the artist on Conan the Barbarian. Man, I just threw you for a loop. Colors by Alex Sinclair. There you go. But it's almost a given to put Kevin McGuire on Gnort, right? Absolute Aquaman, I guess. I think he's the only one that's left, right? We got Martian Manhunter. We got the Green Lanterns. Do we have an absolute fourth world yet? Not yet, right? Absolute Sideways. Oh, dude, Sideways was so good. Actually, I would.
I meant to. Okay. No, that's.
I love that song. Hello, Iran. Okay.
No. From.
I know.
Oh,
I'm saying
okay.
All of it.
Okay. Thank you for the super chat.
this would have been $10, but you called Wildcats atrocious. Okay, it's just my own personal taste on Wildcats. You know, people say I hype up too many things on this channel, but the minute I'm like, I don't like this, they get upset. They're like, wait, you're the guy that likes everything. How could you not like that? I don't know. But I love Jim Lee's art. I thought it was great. I just was not a fan of, what was his name? Brandon Choi, who was a lawyer and a friend of Jim Lee, and that's why he became a comic book writer.
Thank you, Northlake Ghost, for the super chat. Rank the following 8 comic book series based non-comic book IPs best to worst: Power Rangers, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Star Wars, Buffy, The Versus, Rom, Donald Duck, The Legend of Zelda, Bloodborne.
Okay, so
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay, gotcha.
So what I'm going to do with this question is I'm going to choose the very best, in my honest opinion, again, the very best run. So for me, it would have been like IDW Phase 2 Transformers, for example. Power Rangers, The Boom. Oh, God. Okay, wait. Best to worst. Okay, IDW Phase 2 Transformers. Best thing. Best thing I ever read. Like, for Transformers. Love it. Oh, dang it. This is tough. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go with Don Rosa's Donald Duck, number 2. Number 3, Larry Hama's G.I. Joe, the original issues from Marvel Comics. The new ones are good from IDW and later on Skybound. They're good. Then after that, this is tough because I really like Star Wars and ROM about the same. So but I'm going to go with Star Wars. And I'm going to pick Star Wars, the Jason Aaron and the Kieran Gillen Darth Vader. That stuff was amazing. And you know what? And I honestly, I could cheat and put Dark Empire in there too. So Star Wars after that. Then I'm going to go with ROM. And I really like ROM, but it just didn't stay good all the way through. After that, Power Rangers, and then The Legend of Zelda, because I'm going to pick the manga. What was it called? What was the Wii game where he turns into a werewolf?
Twilight
Princess. Yeah, that was good. And then Bloodborne. And Bloodborne isn't bad. I've only read one of the things that Titan released. It was good. There you go, man. This is a great question.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, wait! I forgot Buffy.
Oops.
Buffy before. What was the last one? Buffy before Legend of Zelda and Bloodborne. There you go. Sorry. I did like Buffy season 8 and 9.
Are you speaking of the Valiant era of Legend of Zelda?
No. I'm talking about the Twilight Princess.
Absolute Aquaman by Al Ewing, Tradmore, and Dave Stewart on colors. Oh,
I do like Al Ewing. But Al Ewing's working on Green Lantern, right? Absolute Green Lantern.
Absolute Teen Titans by Joshua Williamson and Dan Mora.
I like to see Humberto Ramos draw the Teen Titans.
Do you need to read IDW Transformers phase, I'm assuming phase 1, or jump straight into phase 2?
No, you can jump straight into phase 2.
Except he told me to start phase 1, and then I didn't finish.
Because I believe in reading everything. Just know that the Matrix has been popped in 2. Half of it went to Rodimus. The other half went to Bumblebee. Bumblebee stays in Cybertron. Rodimus says, I'm going to have fun in space with friends. And that's the lead into the phase 2 era.
Hey, Omar, do you know how committed DC is to continuing the Green Lantern compendiums? I see volume 2 got solicited. Side question. Any idea how many volumes it might end up being?
Number 1, as long as they keep selling, yes, they are super committed to it. Number 2, I can't answer that because I actually know how many volumes it's going to be. But let me just say, they plan on going all the way through the New 52 with everything. So at least you know they get that far, as long as people keep buying them.
Have you two read Absolute Batman Volume 2? It was so good. Have you?
No, I'm waiting for my copy again.
And I read the first issue of Absolute Batman, and I decided it wasn't for me.
I heard it got better with Volume 2.
Really enjoyed. A couple weeks ago, I read Absolute Superman Volume 1.
Yeah, you even emailed Jason Aaron.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I'm going to track down the issues and keep reading because I don't want to wait for the trade.
And he's such a good guy. He always emails us back.
Yeah, I really liked Absolute Superman. It was good. Love the art. Yeah. I'll be right back. Do you want to go ahead and start opening?
Oh yeah, it's noon, but let me do the
okay.
let me get some questions and then you can come back. Omar, do you know when the next dress case file video will happen? Thanks, my dude. Dress case file. I'm so sorry. What is a dress case file? Sorry. Absolute Jim Gordon. Happy Olympic Saturday. Look at that. I just learned the Olympics were going on. For watching any chance for more Marvel X Omni announcements in the near future? Gen X might carry or Exiles. So I think at least in 2026, no. Well, I mean, but they can always add things, right? But not in 2026. Maybe in 2027. There's always a chance. Okay, the Dread case files. Thank you. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, I've recorded it. It will probably be coming out the Sunday that I'm at Comics Pro. No, the stream did something weird. I noticed it too. But I'm okay, right? That was weird. It just kind of popped me out. Thanks, StreamYard. That's why I paid top dollar for you all. As a Bane fan, Absolute Batman Volume 2 had my favorite Bane story. Really? Huh. Are there collected editions of Lee Falk's Phantom? I believe so. Who was the... Titan is going to do that stuff, but it's the modern stuff. I can't remember who was putting out... Was it PS Art Books? Was putting out the original stuff. The log only lasted a few seconds. Yeah, I noticed that. Any news of X of Swords reprints? No, and I have asked. More than a handful of times. I'm sure they're tired of me asking. But I promise, as soon as I find out, I will let you all know. You're doing okay, Omar. Was out of sync with audio and video. Okay. But it's good now. Yeah, that was really strange. I noticed there was a little bit of a blurb. The stream is fine. But you're not okay, Omar. No, I'm not. I haven't been okay for a long time. American Classic Library for Phantom. Yeah, that must mean that they can shop that around. Maybe Clover Press can now print it. Ezra Miller trying to reach out to the Ezra Miller. You said yesterday Dark Horse Contact left the company. No, one of my favorite contacts. I love Kara.
Earlier news. Oh, sorry.
Do you know the new person? No, not yet. They haven't chosen anybody yet, but I'm sure they'll make an announcement, and then I'll get to meet them at Comics Pro. Kara has gone on to Mad Cave, which is also another one of my favorite companies.
New Spooky Channel, and somebody else was asking about this. It's a vinyl record of Darkstalkers. That was what was on the thumbnail.
I was like, what are you talking about? So who in the chat completed their 4-month Spanish lessons for tomorrow? And I was like, well, are you taking a test? Tomorrow. I learned again through my live stream that the Super Bowl is happening tomorrow. He's talking about Bad Bunny. Omar, rather than double dip with the wedding OHD, I thought you were frozen.
Does Bad Bunny speak Spanish?
He only sings in Spanish.
Oh,
wedding
I don't know
OHD.
Bad Bunny.
I decided, it does crack me up though, man. Like, I had this conversation with my brother.
I mean, I know that he's a performer, but I don't know anything about him.
The only reason I listened to Bad Bunny was because there was a dude in my streams with Amanda and I years ago that was talking about Bad Bunny was cast as El Muerto from Marvel Comics, and I'm like, what? Who the heck is El Muerto? Who the heck is Bad Bunny? And then the youth informed me. But anyway,
I was trying to make a connection with a student, and I was like playing the "Who's your favorite musician" game, and they said Bad Bunny, and that's how I learned that Bad Bunny was a person. Go ahead.
So, there's this whole thing. There's just like everything going on. There's all division with people that are not willing or wanting to listen to the halftime show because he speaks Spanish and can't understand him. And I'm like, dude, I've been listening to AC/DC for years. I can't understand a dang. I thought it was 30 Thieves and a 30 Thieves and a Thunder Chief for years before I found out it was Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. And I was like, hey, man, I
listened to Japanese music all the
Dave Matthews Band. Same way. I can't understand what the heck they're saying, but I like the sound. Fables versus Sandman. Which one wins? Sandman.
Because of nostalgia, Sandman was my first epic comic that I fell in love with, so Sandman wins. But gee, I love Fables a lot.
And again, if you can't separate the artist from the art, then
if you look at like also the not trajectory. The Fables has ups and downs. And I feel like Sandman is consistent throughout. And Lance just learned who Bad Bunny is. So, okay, thanks, Lance.
No, I didn't know. I learned through a live stream. Some people were in the chat one day.
You thought it was a Thunder Chief too,
right? 30 Thieves and a Thunder Chief. Like, who didn't hear that?
Done with the sheet. Oh gosh.
And people are like,
yeah,
I can't understand what he's saying.
Like, just for the music.
It's the
I don't know
vibes,
what
right?
I'm singing.
Yeah, I listen to anime music all the time. I jog to that stuff, man. But anyway, seems like everybody seems to want to be divided. So,
let's see. Let's talk about
Walt's Comic Shop,
yes.
Your reliable source for omnis and premium collected editions in Europe. Yeah, Walt's Comic Shop. They're based out of the EU. So if you live in the EU and you're interested in buying big books, check out waltzcomicshop.com. And if you use the code nearmintcondition, all one word at the checkout, you get free shipping for all EU countries with your first order of over 40 euros or more. And that is
Walt's Comic Shop, your reliable source for omnis and premium connected editions in Europe. Ting, ting, ting. And Logan, do we just do this to you more often than other people, or is it you're the only person that calls us out on us?
Logan remembers. Just like
you were about to ready to answer the question until you diverted to Bad Money. What was the question?
I don't know. What was the question, Logan? Can you ask again, please?
Here, why don't you start with this, and I'll keep a lookout for Logan's question.
Okay, so this all came from one of my wonderful, wonderful viewers, Sherwin, who had a chance to meet some creators. So he has some other stuff signed over here. This being my favorite one because I just love this series. But he got to meet Peach Momoko, and Peach Momoko signed issues 1 and 2. This is freaking cool, dude. Or 1 and 3. I'm sorry, 1 and 3. And then this came wrapped in a really cool wrapping paper. So I'm not sure what's in here, but we're gonna find out together.
There.
And can I show it? Wasted by Jerry Alangulan.
Wait. Oh, it's small. You can see it.
Now he has said not for immature readers. That means you. Oh, that's cool. Let me make sure I can flip through here. Oh, I like the art. A little bloody, a little violent. A lot bloody, a lot violent. That's cool. So thank you so much, Sherwin. He has sent me stuff in the past before. Just want to make sure. Omar, rather than double dip with the wedding OHC, I decided to pick up the important issues from Blood Ties Omni in singles. I asked Crisis this, but I wonder, did you like X-Men Unlimited number 4? That was a cover by Joe Madureira. And it was it was Nightcrawler Mystique, right? So it was drawn by Richard Bennett, who hardly did any internal artwork. Yeah, I did. I liked it. Not the way that Chris Claremont wanted to do the story, but at the time they couldn't get away with what Chris Claremont wanted to do.
The mail was in the wrong P.O. box. This isn't to us, and it's not our.
All right, well, let's not open it then.
Nope. I was just letting you know that needs to be taken back.
God bless.
Okay. So you answered Logan's question?
Yeah, I did like it. Just waiting for the Extraño in live action. Omar, thoughts on Charles Soule digest size books? Do you think they're going to do more of them? Strange not to have them released. I think they were trying new things. And this might have been something. I don't know. I guess the only way we'll know if they're going to do more is if they sell well enough. The Amazon solicits has Juggernaut. No. Yes, that is correct. They took out Children of the Atom 1 and 2. No Excalibur. Okay, I don't know what the Amazon solicit is, but if you look at my video that I did a couple Saturdays ago where I say it's the one that says updates, that's the one with the solicit that Marvel gave me lately. Hi, Omar. Do you think there will be another printing of Usagi Ojimbo in hardcover? I have asked, and I don't know yet. And Bruce said, instead of the Super Bowl, which I care nothing about, taking Shelley to a candlelight concert, Mozart verse. Dude, how much money do you have that you can take her to go see Mozart and Beethoven, two people that I know have been dead for a long time? How is this possible?
It's the AI, like, projected
hologram. AI? Did you say AI?
AI projected? I don't know. I'm sure they use AI to create holograms.
Do they? I think somebody has to program it, right? Well, I know nothing about holograms, so besides Jim. Savage Avengers Omni reprint possible? Yes, it is possible. I don't know if they will or not, though. But it is possible because they printed them in 2 thick trade paperbacks. Omar, Melanie, are either of you Ghost in the Shell fans? Yes, there's an anime coming out on Amazon that is closer. I'm excited for the anime. It looks like the manga, which I'm a big fan of Masamune Shirow. So, yeah. What's that?
Who's this from? Is it from Cheryl? Let's see.
Bruce, is this you?
Fragile handle with care. But I mean, I don't know if it's from eBay, so maybe Cheryl's the person selling it. I don't know who sent it. It doesn't say. But if you are fairly new to the channel, Alf is a can we call him an icon for the ages?
Not.
A dare I say
what are you trying to say?
What are the things called
glitching
on the football field? They run out and they're like
football players?
No, they wear costumes.
Cheerleader? Oh my love, I had
Are you trolling me?
No, I don't know what your brain is thinking. What are you talking about?
Mascot!
Oh God.
This is a mascot for the channel. Alf. In fact, I watched a video yesterday about Alf's rise, fall, traumatic ending, blah, blah, blah. But anyway,
you were like,
whoever said
they
this.
run out into the field. Football players? How am I supposed to know what your brain is thinking?
Because okay, Bruce. Bruce, thank you. It was you. Okay.
Thank you, Bruce.
Okay.
And look, people knew. Did
you answer that question?
I have no idea. Yes, it was about Ghost in the Shell. I did. I'm excited for it.
No, you clicked another question.
Well,
it was
I did not.
I
did not. Maybe it is really difficult to answer questions and then try to guess what you're thinking.
Because I can't.
When you're like, "What is the word?" and I'm like, "I don't know
mascot.
what the word is."
I mean, how difficult a word is that?
Well, they got your back. They knew what you were talking about. I did not.
Apologies to the person who, like Logan, clicked on it and did not answer the question.
It was something. Omar, do you think? And I don't know.
Okay, Alf comics are X-Men comics.
No, they are not.
Thought Alf
and not a mascot.
Oh yeah, you watched it too. I watched Alf when I was a kid, and it was just interesting to learn about all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Alf saved NFC.
No, he has not.
Okay, why don't you answer this question, and I'll open the next card.
I need to know which day to request off work.
For what?
The
full DC Marvel catalog.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I got the email, because it's still kind of new, because this is the first time they've done it in every 6 months. It used to be from July to January, and now it's July to December. Shoot, hold on one second. Let me see if I detail. Okay, this is something that we're still working out. Okay, this might be the one email that I set saved. It will be March 12th, and the full hold on a second. The L Device catalog is March 12th, so anyone who has access to that can start finding the titles. The full go live date is April 15th. So there's your answer. So March 12th, maybe. Half the subscribers are here for. What was she right about?
I don't know.
Hey, Omar, have you heard about the new Valiant Hero Universe Origin books? I'd like to finish some of those runs and don't know if I should wait for more matching trades. I love those, and I did an overview of the first 2 sets. I don't know if they'll make more. I want them to. I sent a super sticker. Thank you, Bar. Did you have a question to go along with the super sticker? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Handsome, funny Omar. I read God Loves Man Kills. Wow, I absolutely loved it. Win with Claremont for that one. Dang. That's a win for Claremont. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah. And thank you for the super sticker.
It's my favorite. Omar, do you think? Yes, I do. All the time, every day. Omar, Melanie. Actually, Melanie, what TV show or movie would you like to see get a comic book series that hasn't gotten one? What do you think would be a good
X-Men? It hasn't gotten it. No, I'm just kidding.
It doesn't get enough love and recognition. What TV show or movie would you like to see get a comic book series that hasn't gotten one? So it's the other way around, right? Like Buffy had a season 8 and 9 comic. What's a TV show that you think would make a great comic? Like Firefly had ongoing comics, and we really like that show. What's a TV show that meant a lot to you that could expand in a comic book universe?
Well, I guess not reboot, because the charm is the voice acting and the outdated technology. So what else is important to me?
Full House?
Nope.
Tiny Toons? I'm pretty sure there were Tiny Toon comics.
Here, you go ahead and give an answer, baby.
Wonder Years. 6 Feet Under. I'm just trying to think of my favorite shows that have never been made into a comic. The Wire. Ooh, The Wire with Ed Brubaker and Greg Rucka writing it. I'm all over. Oh, David Weiss.
You never read it.
That was not The Wire. That was Homicide or The Corner.
Whatever, same thing.
Wow.
In my head. This is a really good question.
You don't have an answer?
No.
What's her name? What's that thing that you and Tina talk about? It's a commercial that you two would sing. You're not dreaming.
Yeah. The Moon Dreamer. No,
Moon Dreamers.
That's the commercial. I think that was the.
Yeah, Moon Dreamer comics. There we go. Final answer.
Here. So we've got a Christmas card. Thank you.
I got your sticker.
From Bogda in Ohio. Dear Near Mint Condition. Sorry for the late card. I love your videos. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. And we got another package.
Oh, now these are cool.
Can you hold these up?
Look at that.
And I'm guessing that's Bruce as well.
Wait.
Yeah, because Bruce writes that when it's him.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you, Bruce.
Thank you for finally some good comics, the Transformers magazine, mini magazines, and for some reason more Alf #1 comic magazine. These are cool. So these are like reprint. Oh my gosh, the font on these, Melanie. Whoa.
Yeah. I would need some readers.
This is a test of like, are you old? That's a good show.
Comic strip, I bet you would be really good. That's hit or miss for me. So if it were in a comic strip format, I bet you I would probably enjoy it. In the East of West would be, I wouldn't like it. Law and Order being a crime comics. Cop Rock, The Monsters, Ash versus Evil.
Oh man, that was such a good show. We really like that show.
Oh, but Dungeon Crawler Carl's not a TV show or a movie
yet, but it will be a graphic novel published by Vault. I need an Arcane comic. Let them take their time. I think Scream, The Shield, not with Nick Fury. Wait, Small Wonder, the little robot girl. That would be reimagined by Alan Moore.
Oh, there's Final Shadow. Briscoe County Jr. was so cool. Good job. That's an answer that I agree with.
It's a good one. I like Small Wonder, but written by someone like Alan Moore, where she becomes like a weapon of mass destruction. Shelley said Charmed, Mork and Mindy, Virgin River. Me and Shelley get along. Oh man, Virgin River, baby. That's right. When's the new season coming out? I love that stupid show so much.
I love Kyle Stark's Peacemaker Tries Hard. Like, it is the same type of humor and tone, yes, that you would find in the show. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so good. No, I don't have a dedicated Alf shrine, but my original piece of artwork is framed and in my craft room that Nick from Dynamite Comics graciously sent a couple of years ago. It's our first piece of original art. Yellow Jackets.
Little House on the Prairie.
Saturday Morning fans say that Mork and Mindy did have a comic.
And Saturday Morning fan would know. Because
Charles in charge.
Jim's in charge.
Okay, we got a couple more to open. This one, and then what Bruce sent as an anniversary.
God. Psych. My immediate thought was Peter David, not sure who else. Max Headroom. Amethyst. Princes of Gem World, rebooted by Kelly Thompson. Leave It to Beaver by...
Shaking the table. No, it's just shaking the table.
Leave It to Beaver by Garth Ennis. Did Pingu have comics?
I don't know.
Omar and Melanie, if you read comics for the first time, but it's some sort of special edition, deluxe or absolute, for example, do you read the introduction? If it has
Nope.
one, or goes straight to the story?
Except if it's for book club, then I'm like, I probably should read the introduction.
Roy Thomas has ruined reading the introductions for me. I go back and read the introductions afterwards because Roy Thomas starts spoiling the story in the introduction because he has a very, very his memory is amazing. Like he remembers things that what they were doing behind the scenes. The story's coming in, so I read them afterwards. Who's this from, baby?
I don't know, but I'm stretching my back. Maybe you can help get these up.
Yeah.
It doesn't say on the box.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. I looked.
Oh, okay.
I just meant help getting the books out.
Okay. So these were donations for a giveaway, I believe.
Yeah.
So let me see. Okay. Oh, there is a note.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. So let me read the note first. Omar, Melanie, here is one last batch of books for the next giveaway. Had to clear out some more shelf space than I expected over the holidays. Hope folks enjoy. Thanks again for all the great work you do. And this is from Andy, who I think
Thank you, Andy.
Can you write that down?
Yes.
And Andy had sent a batch of trade paperbacks. This is I think this is the complete God is Dead, all 8 volumes of that. We've got some X-Men Hellfire Gala.
I will be back.
Okay. Is your back okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Texted something.
Who did?
Lydia.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Wicked and the Divine, in case you haven't read it. This is excellent stuff. And then, sorry, my kiddo has friends over here. Wow. The Inferno hardcover and the Hellfire Gala hardcover. Thank you so much, Andy. This is cool. And those will go to our giveaway pile, and then some of the random trade paperbacks. The Approach, Above Snakes, and This Ends Tonight. So thank you so much. I have not given a date for the giveaway because the last 3 times I did, I had to move it. So I'm hoping it will be sometime in March. Bam. Okay. Columbo, assuming he didn't have Columbo by Brian or Ed Brubaker. I almost said Brian Azzarello too, but that would be cool. Omar, do you know if we'll ever get reprints of IDW Transformers? Of course we will. Of course we will. I don't know when. Oh, one of the kids has their car stuck outside, so I got to go and help here in a little bit. Roy Thomas kept journals for everything. He's got a good memory, man. Omar, do you remember Ozzy and the Infectious Grooves did a song called Therapy? If so, please replace it with Melanie for... You're welcome. Wow, now that's stuck in my head. Omar, with the Masterworks on hiatus, have you discussed with Marvel if they will keep remastering the artwork for the classics Omnibus volumes? I have a meeting with them in a couple of weeks, so that is something I do want to know, and also how long this hiatus will be, and if there's I have faith that we'll be back in some way or another. How do you organize creator-owned comics on your shelf? Alphabetical order? Personally, I sort them by writer and publishing order. Sometimes I do it by publishing order, and then sometimes I do it in alphabetical order when it's a creator-owned. Omar, a Wonder Years fan. What a blast from the past. Winnie Cooper was my first crush as a kid. I love that series, man. I actually like the ending. It's not the happy ending that we all wanted, but it's life, right? It's not the thing that we expect to happen to both Kevin and Winnie, but it's just, that's what happens in real life. I love that show so much. I haven't seen the reboot. Somebody told me, not a reboot, I'm sorry. Somebody told me there was a new one. When is the giveaway, Melody?
I don't know.
Ooh, March giveaway. See, I like that. So I'm thinking sometime in March. What is the Marvel's Library line? Saw it on Cheap Graphics. It is the Secret Wars and the Amazing Spider-Man Black Costume Saga. It is a facsimile, but in huge, oversized edition. You got to put in the good word for some big-time omnis. Oh, we know those will come, though. I don't think I even need to do a word. Those will come for sure. They're finishing out Brand New Day. I mean, it's the next step to go.
Omar, could you ask DC if they plan to print more Wayne Family Adventures? The webcomic is in season 4. The trades are only up to season 2. Of course. I don't think they've forgotten that. Definitely dabble throwing that. We all saw it. Dab. I dabbed.
You dabbled.
The red dabble.
Okay, you ready?
Watching today from the hospital bed with a terrible view, had a health crisis on Infinite Earth.
Oh.
But I should be in a couple days. Out in a couple days. Dude, I hope you're okay, Topsy Logic. Seriously, man. Omar, when does the Hellboy get... Ooh! I'm through 2 arcs, and I don't hate it, but I don't feel obliged to keep going. I'm sure this is somewhat of a hot take. Actually, it's not. I remember doing an old reader, new reader on it, and Maddie and Amanda not digging the first arc. Are you reading that in the Hellboy Library Edition, or are you reading it in the Big Monster Size Bus, the Big Monster book? I really like the 3rd arc. That's one of my favorite ones. And if you're not digging it by the 3rd arc, it may not be for you. But that's okay, man. There's plenty of other stories out there. You may actually enjoy BPRD more than you do Hellboy.
Okay, you have to stop answering questions so I can pull this out. We can react.
Okay. So Melanie is pulling something out, and I have to react. Can I highlight questions while you're pulling it out?
No, because you won't answer them.
Okay, then this is going to be dead it. Oh, God!
Oh, golly. Oh,
I almost got excited, and I'm like, did he actually get us something cool that I would like to have?
All right, let me just show this part. Can you guess? Let's make people guess first.
Everybody knows what this is.
No, not everybody does.
Okay, this is a horrible story.
Okay, guess in the chat.
Everybody knows what this is. No, okay, this is no, it's
no,
not
Will Ferrell.
Thank you, Dana. That's my exact reaction to every time I get a package from Bruce. Now what?
Ding, 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 ding. Correct.
Of all the Terry Dodson artwork you could have gotten me, Bruce, in oversized. You didn't.
Oh, that would have been good.
Black Cat. You could have gotten me Power Girl. No, you went with the cover to Trouble. What is? Oh my God! How big is this thing?
Let me. Yeah, give me a second. Read that.
Just watch Omar go through the 7 stages of grief in the span of 8. I got excited because I'm like, did he get me a blown up comic book panel? Nope. Thanks a lot, Bruce. You're a monster. Bruce is a giga chat. Stuff from Invincible. You opened the books on 1/14/2024. Oh, the books. Wow, there's more to the art than I thought. Okay. Thank you, Bruce. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. You could have gotten... No, don't give Bruce any more ideas, please. He has plenty of those himself. Quit complaining or we'll send you more copies of Trouble. I'm out. I gave all the... I didn't even keep a copy for myself. Yeah, baby. I gave all Trouble away. I wonder what those people that I gave Trouble to did. Oh my gosh, it's so big, like it won't even fit.
I think I'll have to.
This is bigger than the Chip Zdarsky one.
No, it's the same size. Actually, no, Chip's bigger. Chip's bigger. Can you see it with? Oh, brother.
Her head is so big.
This isn't gonna work. Okay, we'll just put it like this.
If you want to get Omar a gigantic poster of Terry Dodson artwork, make it from Muse. Thank you so much for that. That is a great suggestion. You know, I'll take a Black Cat or Power Girl or hey, Melanie and Omar, how is Miracle Man by Moore and Gaiman, and will it continue in your opinion? I love it, but I don't think it will continue anytime soon, unfortunately. Make Chip and Trouble cut out fight each other. They're both going to go in the freaking furnace. It's also twice as many people as Chip Zdarsky. Okay, true. I think those people you sent Trouble to unsubscribe to your channel. Aunt May body pillows wet. Wait, I forgot. You know, I remember when this was coming out and they were soliciting. I thought this dude was wearing a superhero outfit, like a Rocketeer.
He's a waiter.
No,
right?
he's just a waiter. And I thought she was like some kind of superhero because of the belt down here. No,
here
it's just bad.
That's
That's cool.
There
That's
we go.
cool. Mark Buckingham deserved better. Yeah, near mental condition. This is not safe for work.
Oh, I can't. Okay, I gotta rearrange my chair.
Okay.
Yep.
We've got a library editions of a lot of Mark Miller stuff, but not Kick A. Is Dark Horse said no? Actually, they can't reprint Kick A. That is Image, and they're giving us a compendium, not a library edition. I don't know what kind of licensing he did with that, but that's one of the few that he can't reprint at Dark Horse, which is really strange. But Image is giving us a compendium of it later this year.
I'm his wife, and kind of coworker too. Who's your coworker? Who's your friend? So, Tina, maybe are you asking like who's who?
Oh,
I'm Melanie.
This is Melanie.
Tina does TikToks. Hey, Omar, she does that.
Oddfell does the Reels talk with me. It used to be Amanda, and Melanie's my wife.
And Maddie.
Oh, Maddie does
Old
Reader, New Reader.
She's a New Reader. And we have
I think I was all doing it.
Super chat. Thank you. Please speak up for the
I'm surprised
1980s trial. Of the
that
Flash.
book hasn't come out in DC Finest Edition because it has never been properly collected, like fully.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Twin Peaks.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're doing Twilight Zone now.
Zdarsky makes you feel special. That's true.
Zdarsky's cutout makes him feel special.
Amanda went to California to see
She's doing
Fall Out Boy recently.
She's doing okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to say well or good. She's just okay. And honestly, for our age, that's as good as he gets some days.
What's upcoming on the Business Channel ever this week?
I don't know, Big Stu. I've got videos, but I'm waiting for books to come in because we had this horrible snowstorm. So let's see. Tomorrow's our announcement, unless you're on Patreon, and will be denied. There's also some Dark Horse Comics overview tomorrow, some hardcovers. And then the Skull Kickers, first look at Skull Kickers. Monday is my overview. Oh my gosh, Monday, I'm busy. This is insane. I need to start saying no. Monday is my overview of Superior Spider-Man Volume 2. And then I'm doing an interview live at 1 p.m., kicking off the new Vertigo titles with Chris Condon and Kyle Starks. At 4 p.m., I'm going live with Rick Veach and Tom Mandrake to talk about this new project they're working on, the Swamp Thing 89, which is a continuation of Rick Veach's Swamp Thing, and, get to talk about that and the process of everything. Tuesday is the Marvel trades and also my overview of Hidden. Maybe I'll move that to Wednesday. Maybe I'll move my Hidden Empire to Wednesday. But I'm also interviewing with Melanie at 5 p.m. I think she's going to join me if she makes it in from work. Stepan and his wife, Linda Sajic. And that's at 5 p.m. And then Maddie will probably have Old Reader, New Reader. And then Wednesday, that's probably when I'll do the Star Wars Hidden Empire Omnibus. And then Reels Talk at 8. I think we're going to review Daredevil Season 1. We're going to go back and do a retro view of the Netflix series. Thursday at 11:30 a.m. is the Marvel solicitations for April. And then at 4 p.m., I'm interviewing Chuck Brown. And then Thursday, and there'll be other things after this too. Thursday is launching the Marvel Epic reprint poll at 2:30 p.m. live with my buddy Curtis. And that's on Friday at 2:30, Friday 13th. And that is a full freaking schedule. Whew. Thank you for asking. I read Red Sun and Civil War recently and didn't like them. Is there another Mark Miller I should try or give up? Well, I am not a big fan of Mark Miller. People tend to like Old Man Logan. People like Old Man Logan. People like Magic Order. Like his... you know what? I like Chrononauts. I liked his Chrononauts. I thought it was fun. And Magic Order is pretty good. I do like that. Jupiter Circle, people like that too. And I think, yeah, that's what people usually like when they think of Mark Miller, like some of his creator-owned stuff.
Fernando, I'm so glad you're gonna read Batman Failsafe. I'd say expect over-the-top storytelling, like Batman extreme, and that's why I like it. So, and it's the heart in it as well. Yeah, that's what I'd say to expect. What are your unsponsored thoughts on the latest Epic batch announcements? Besides reprints, I thought it was a good mix of titles.
I think it's a stronger batch than we had at the beginning of the year. I like the last half of 2026. I think it's better in Epic format, or what we're getting in Epics, than the first half. Yeah, I'm a big fan. We're big fans of Stepan, Sajik, and Linda, so really excited to talk to both of them. Chrononauts, Old Man Logan, Ultimates 1 and 2. Yeah, people love Ultimates 1 and 2. Trouble would never be on anyone's list, I don't think.
What's the deal with the complete Tales from the Crypt archive coming this October? Is it like an omnibus?
No, it's bigger than an omnibus. It is the same height as the Hellboy Monster Bus, and it's the same height as the library edition, so big ones. My heart goes out to Aaron Cobbs. The world's a better place with him. Yeah, I agree.
Thank you for saying that.
I agree. I love my buddy, and we had a good conversation last night. So thank you for saying that, by the way, Julian. That's wonderful. Aaron's a wonderful help to the channel too. Like, we talk about Spider-Man, and he'll probably help me map my Spider-Man, the reading order of Spider-Man. So yeah.
I love Mark Buckingham.
Oof, that's tough. Because I can't think of Chris Bachalo's artwork without Mark Buckingham's inks on Death, The High Cost of Living, and The Time of Your Life. And then it just kind of becomes Mark Buckingham. Oh, this is tough, man. But I got to go with Buckingham, too.
Thank you, C-Itch.
Okay, C-Itch. Well, you know what? I will find out on Tuesday. What if he's like, you're both saying it wrong?
Then we'll find out.
It's Veach.
I hope we get Sunstone hardcover continuations or reprints.
Yeah, we need them. I didn't know they were out of print.
If you could pick one future DC Finds book, what would you pick?
Trying to think of a title that, okay, well, selfishly, I would want something that has never been collected, like Legends of the Dark Knight, like truly, truly collected. But I would do a volume 2 of A Legion of Superheroes. It's Kevich.
No, Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz. Oh yeah, I knew that one.
Sienkiewicz.
I knew that one.
The emphasis on the Kev.
Yep.
Thanks for asking, Kane. I've been reading Asadori Volume 9, and just read last night the latest chapter in One Piece. And I'm sad that I left my single issue comics that I took to school, because I always plan on taking a break during my planning and actually reading a comic, and then I never do. And I left them, and then the school was canceled on Friday. So over the weekend, I'm without my single issues. And wait, there's something else. Oh, for the book club.
Mascot.
Yes, Mascot. Rook Exodus that I'm really enjoying. It's just by Jeff Johns. Yeah, Jeff Johns.
Jason Fabok.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if you're it's just a good, fun comic with great art, and just it's fun to get lost in that world with a really cool concept. And if you are interested in joining us for the book club, we are 2 p.m., not this Sunday, but next Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll send out via link for us to meet via Zoom on Patreon, $7.77 tier. What have you been reading, Kane?
That's a good question for Kane.
And thank you, James. The single issues that cuss you because no, nobody messes with stuff.
It's your mommy.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Becky.
Is there a dress code?
Pants.
No, a shirt.
Please.
You can't see it.
Shirt. Yes, please. Shirt and pants. Anything else goes.
Yes, Operation Bounce House. Matt Dennis' next book book is out next week. Thank you for reminding us, James.
Kane, there are things happening behind the scenes as well. I was shaking my head. It had nothing to do with your question. It's just things going on in real life that I'm just getting really tired of. Nothing dramatic, I promise. Like, it's just something.
Rook is not just Birdman.
How dare you, sir? He talks to birds.
But that is a really good movie.
Look at that.
Okay, I got this. From worst to best.
I'll let you do
Well,
it.
okay, they're all good. So how about
What you
great
ain't never
to
read Billy
greatest?
Bat though.
Yeah, so
Good
we
stuff.
can't do Billy Bat. Monsters at the bottom of my list. It went a little too long for me. Then Pluto.
How dare you?
I think I'm going to put 20th Century Boys and then Asador. Really love 20th Century Boys, but I love the character of Asa herself. So Asador can go up above 20th Century Boys. What about you, baby? You
Worst to best. Well, I haven't read Billy Bat.
Yeah,
I don't
so
even
we're
know the
figuring-
concept. I don't need to know. I'm gonna read it. Pineapple Army, I would put in there though.
No,
and
because
Master
yours
Keaton.
didn't
You
put
forgot
that
Master
in.
Keaton. That's okay. Okay. These are all good, by the way. Every single one of those. But I'm actually the opposite of Melanie. I would put Asadora last. Then I would go. Oh, oof, this is tough. Then I would go 20th Century Boys, Monsters, Pluto.
Yeah, you really love it.
I love Pluto. Pluto to me, it was it's not only a love letter, but it's his faith. Like it's his best work. I love it. Yeah, Monsters.
okay. Yeah.
Monsters.
Yeah,
Amazing.
wait.
They're all really good.
Monsters number one. I just
Oh, go to Matt's question. That's a great question.
no,
Right above.
first- yeah,
right-
just a second because I asked this.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Kings and Rings, Stormlight Archive, Volume 5. Planning to read the Bugle Call, Volume 4 and 5. Magic Gathering Manga, Oh, there's Manga. Mr. Mega Man. Lydia just read that. Volume 2. Tokyo Alien Brothers, Volume 3. And What's Washing Away, Volume 2? Like, that sounds, just by the name,
Dang.
sounds,
Kane is a reading machine.
yeah. Now, whose did you want me to click on?
I don't know anymore.
Okay.
Matt's question. Yes, that one.
Oh, okay. I know you say you like Sylvester's art and Wolverine. Who is your favorite Wolverine writer?
Larry Hama. Is that your mom, dude? It's a great picture. Much love, brother.
Rook is awesome. Said in a do
Do
your
it,
Batman
do
voice.
your
No, I
Batman
can't. I
voice.
can't.
Swear to me.
Oh gosh.
That's how we role play in the. Swear to me.
I really like the character designs and yeah, Rook is a lot of fun. If they must
Pluto's
have
not
20
even a
pounds, it's lot of
planet
horses
anymore.
For Billy Bat. Oh, it's the only Ursawa book I quit 7% to the story. Pluto is the okay.
Really?
I didn't think 20th century went on too long. Just a monster when I love
Pluto's perfect. Pluto's not even a planet. Quit starting fights, Karsten.
Oh, I do love her as a Sailor Scout, though.
You all leave Pluto and Brontosaurus alone.
Let's see. I've read Justice League of America, issue 51. Hawkman, Adam, and Metamorpho. Should I continue reading Silver Age DC work, my way to the Bronze Age?
Yeah, if you're enjoying it, absolutely. And good on you for enjoying that stuff, man. It's not for everybody.
Have either of you read any of the Garbage Pail
Yes.
Kids from Mad Boss Comics and the Dynamite release? My brother collects those, but I've never read them. Oh, I haven't.
They're not as good as the Garbage Pail Kids movie. I said what I said. I love, dude, that movie's in 4K. I was like, I'm gonna be one of the 5 people about it. 4K,
by
man.
working with each other. Does the Englehart Fantastic Four run continue Sue's development that Burns started?
No, not really. It's not until DeFalco takes over the book. Walter Simonson did a really good job, though. But and it's not that Englehart's run was bad. It's just okay.
Is the 5 Deluxe plus Overture plus Death the complete Sandman collection?
Oh, I don't know how they're mapped in the Deluxe edition. Like, so there's only 5. That collects issue 75, Overture, and Death. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Even though Bale's Batman voice is ridiculous, it kind of fits Absolute Batman.
Does it?
Billy Bat 2 issue 2 is the biggest vibe shift in the history of comics. Oh, sweet! And it's absolutely
Okay.
spectacular. Can't hype.
Now you guys are hyping it up, and then you told me it wasn't good.
Let's see. If money was no problem, what artist would like to get a cover quality commission from?
Oh, money, no problem.
Jerome. Do you know this artist's name?
Yeah, Jerome Opeña.
For
He's
me.
great. Yeah, I love his stuff. Oh, that's tough. I mean, who wouldn't want Jim Lee, right? Or Silvestri. So I'd get Silvestri drawing Wolverine. But then I'm like, that's my Wolverine though. Like, who would I get besides Silvestri? Katsuhiro Otomo on Wolverine. There we go. Money's no object. Oh my God, Yoshitaka Amano though on Savage Land Storm. Oh my God, forget it. An AMA this month. I don't know yet. The shortest month of the year is so tough, like to just schedule everything. I'm gonna try. It might have to be just one day that I could kind of fit it into the whole schedule. But thank you for reminding me, Josh.
Mort Drucker or Sergio? You'll have to look at these names, baby.
Sergio Aragones. Sergio Aragones. Funny guy. Still kicking. He's doing the Mad Magazine with some, what's that guy's name? Jim Zub, and I can't remember the other guy's name. What's the other guy's name? It's not even his real name. Do we know if Marvel is going to collect the Topps X-File comics? They have the license to do it. I'm surprised they haven't. Good Saturday, guys. Are there many announcements left? 2 left for now. I'm going to see if I can get more, though, if they're going to add more. Overture is not in the numbered Sandman Deluxe Edition. That is a standalone deluxe. It works like a prequel sequel, though. Keep that in mind. Beautiful artwork by J.H. Williams, too.
I haven't read Flying Witch manga. Which teen slice of life and most slice of life manga ever? Oh, cool.
You like slice of life?
Yeah.
I like slice of life.
Oh wait, that was not.
Where can I listen to?
No, it was asking somebody to speak. Billy Bat starts out really great. Like
really effing great. Okay, now I'm interested. Well, I was interested before. That isn't a book. That's a vinyl. It's a vinyl from Manawave, and it's the Darkstalkers and Night Warrior soundtrack, which is amazing. Favorite writer of the 80s British invasion? I have to go with Alan Moore. I know we had a lot, like Garth Ennis and Morrison, but I got to go with Alan Moore. Neil Gaiman, there was a lot, but Moore. I think the Luxes and Ultimate Edition standard size hardcovers with helmet are missing Sandman Midnight Theater. That was included in the Netflix edition of the thick trades. Yeah, Midnight Theater was something else. I don't think his name is Chump Zucchini. I like that. But I can't call him that. He's a nice guy. I really like Chip. He's a really good dude.
Pepsi Logic would like a commission from Bill Sienkiewicz. His Daredevil 2026 #1 variant is incredible.
I haven't seen it. That's the one that Stephanie Phillips is writing, right? I thank you, Paperback Dan. I will be going to, let's see, this year we plan on doing San Diego Comic-Con, and we plan on going to New York Comic-Con, and I'll try to sneak something else in between both of those. I don't know yet. I'm pretty sure it won't be Heroes Con this year. We do love that convention, though. Hope you're staying warm. Lexington is free. You're in Lexington, dude. Omar, I found Wolverine Omni Volume 5 for $45. Is it worth it? Actually, yeah. That's not the no-nos era. You get into the end of no-nos, but or the beginning of no-nos. There's some good stuff in here. There's some good stuff.
Sorry, Josh. I hear not the best things of Civil War. Should I still read if it's tying in with Rootbreaker Volume 1 of Cap?
I'm gonna say this again for the people in the back too. Read everything and judge it for yourself. Just because some cat on YouTube does not like it doesn't mean that you're not going to find something beautiful in it. You may end up loving it. You may be like, man, Omar is crazy. This book is amazing. Plenty, and I mean plenty of people love Civil War. Go read it, man. Judge it for yourself. It's got beautiful artwork by Steve McNiven. Who's the artist? It's Dexter Soy that does the inks on it.
Do you think instead of classic volumes being numbered, they should have gone with named volumes like Epics and lately Black Panther Omnis?
No, classics. They are okay with the classic volume numbers. Yeah, those are fine, and then we'll continue. Freaking Lars, I'll go read it then. Freaking Lars is how I start most of my sentences every time I talk to Lars. Except it's not freaking. Civil War is rad. Frontline stuff was genius. See, there's plenty of people that like it.
Every 2000s Marvel event is worth reading for the context for all the other titles, even if they're stupid.
Yeah, there's plenty of that going on.
But Stephen Shire Warrior likes it.
See, look at that. Plenty of people like it.
Up here, Bigby and Constantine meet. What happens?
I asked Dan Waters and who was the other gentleman that joined us? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, I asked them how to pronounce it, and they were like, "Well, it's Constantine." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I think it's Constantine." What happens? They solve crime together. That's what happens, and we get an awesome Alex Packnadell. It just came to me. I asked both of them how to say it, and both of them said Constantine. So I guess that's the way to say it if you live over there. But this is America, where we say Omar, not Omar. Rhymes with wine.
Thank you for the super chat.
What's up, Charlie? How are you, man? Sorry I missed the Epic announcement, but it was a good stream. Annihilators was a great surprise. Also, your favorite Darkstalkers. So my favorite Darkstalkers game is Vampire Savior, which is the third one, but I like Savior 2, which added a couple of changes to the supers and things like that. My favorite character, though, that's a tough one because I love Donovan. Donovan's the man, but he doesn't appear until Vampire Hunter. Did you know that, Melanie? In Japan, it's called Vampire Hunter, which is what Donovan is.
I think I knew that.
And Vampire Savior, which introduces Jeddah and BB Hood. But Morrigan's raging demon that she does in what game was it? Marvel vs. Capcom 1, where the curtains fall and she's doing all these poses on top of you. That was awesome, dude. Anyway.
Speaking of slice of life, what do you think about American Splendor? I haven't.
Oh, it's great. That is the slice of life indie comic, right? Omar, that's right, man. Everybody's like, Omar, like, what are you gonna do, right? You live here, when in Rome. But Wolverine Volume 7 is not called 7, but it's not a classic line. Classic lines are the ones with the letter pages. So Silver Age stuff that has been happening. That's what they're doing. Those are usually the ones that took from the Masterworks restorations. Does Bigby still smoke?
It's not. What do you mean still smoke? It's not like it's currently out or anything.
Volume 16 came out, right?
I know, but
was he still smoking? Because Wolverine had to quit.
Yeah. GMS Spider-Man Epic 1 being out of print already is crazy.
Y'all are Spider-Man people are nuts, man. X-Men people are not any better.
That. Thank you, Josh. And
what? There's a Vampire Hunter D toy?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Have you ever been to Thought Bubble Comic Con in the UK?
I was gonna go, but then Walt invited me and I decided to take that trip instead. Because unfortunately, Thought Bubble didn't get back to me until 2 weeks before the con. And I'm like, hey, I live in America and prices for plane tickets are expensive and they don't go down the closer you get to the date. So, but I would love to
rate the early Daredevil stuff by Stan Lee and Bill Everett and then John Romita Sr.
Not so good. But Gene Colan did a lot of heavy lifting. Hey, Bacter, how you doing? Dude, how have you been? I need to shoot you an email, man. But I would love to go to Thought Bubble one year. I think it would be great. I know a lot of creators that go and have asked me if I've gone. So, yeah, it's something that I want to do. Yeah, even people that love Daredevil or people love Iron Man, they usually say, you can skip the early stuff. And only do much between Colors era Generation X from the Ashes MYX. Only Age of X-Men Gen Next springing to mind. No, they didn't. Actually, after New X-Men, people didn't really use it, man. Oh, thanks, dude. It's good to see you, man. I need to invite you on a stream. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing to me, man? I'm sorry, Omar, but DC is trash with their movies and TV shows. I ain't got a dog in that race, man. I don't own any stock in DC. Maybe I do. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I own Wait.
Are there any DC?
I like Superman. You didn't like Superman? You know, Doom Patrol was great, dude. Loved it. But to each their own. I don't like Civil War comics. You may like Civil War comics. Even I say you can skip the early Iron Man.
Oh, John, I picked up the first issue of Iron Man by Williamson, but I left it at school, so I haven't read it yet.
What?
Huntsville, Alabama has its big Comic Con in April with lots of stars showing up. Even Stephen Bloom will be there. Cool.
It's the voice of Spike.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Nilo, what do you like? If you don't like anything across the board at DC, what do you like? Do you like the Marvel shows better? DC is killing it. Penguin, Peacemaker. Penguin was phenomenal, dude. That lady. Whew. Christina, man.
Oh, thanks for pointing that out, Newspeed Channel. Did you notice? I didn't.
That
we're now
yes,
in 26K.
of course I
Yay.
noticed,
Oh, well,
yeah.
you should tell me. Yay, thanks.
No
and thank you guys for subbing.
And no reprint to the NAM Omnibus that I'm aware of. Is it officially out? Even the direct market or just the standard cover? Because if the direct market is still available, they're not going to reprint it, unfortunately. You do love the Marvel shows. Okay. Dude, that's good. I do as well. So that's awesome, man. James Mangold, Swamp Thing, baby. Look at that. Man, I was so mad about that. Like, they canceled it before the first episode went live. It freaking, like, why? Found out recently that there was a Human Target TV show. I didn't know about it either. It starred Jackie Earle Haley. I didn't know about that. Norton, what is up, dude? How are you doing? We're doing okay. Still snowed in. Did that kid get his car out?
I thought I went upstairs because I thought it was outside our house. No, it's at his house. I was like, oh, okay. Well, okay. I'll let you know, John. Let's see. Do you think modern X-Men Epic Collections are the only modern line they will put remapping effort into? What other modern character would needs that treatment?
Nope. They're doing it with Hulk, and it is amazing. Like, I wish they had done that with the Omnis. I wish they had done it with Avengers, honestly. I wish, especially the Bendis stuff, like, I wish we had gotten New Avengers and Avengers and what was the other title? Mighty Avengers, I'm sorry, and Dark Avengers together. We got lots of snow and ice, man. It's cold out here. Really like to know the budget for the upcoming Lantern series. And yes, we finally have HBO Max in Germany. That's awesome. Dude, I'm so excited for Lanterns. By the way, I don't know, was it Lino, the gentleman that was here talking about Marvel shows? I loved Wonder Man. I thought Wonder Man was awesome. I don't know if people have seen it. It's my kind of slice of life show. I think a lot of the early 60s Marvel stuff takes a few issues and a couple of years to find their foots. Varies from character and team, but I still like Marvel 60s catalog. Warts and all. That's wonderful, dude.
Is Matt Fractions and Gary Duggan's Iron Man the best modern Iron Man comics?
I think most people would say yes to Fraction. I actually like the era of Iron Man, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's my favorite era. The Knopf, Charlie Knopf, I think they're the ones that wrote it. No, they're not. I'm sorry, Paperback Dan. They're not remapping them. He asked what other era needs a remapping in Epic, and I think that era does. The Bendis era. I would love to have seen them do that. I think Wonder Man looks like a better show in Marvel, but I like the original Wonder Man origin story more. Yeah, I was going to say, don't expect comic book Wonder Man. Don't expect... I don't want to give away, I'm sorry. Don't expect ties to the Vision and ties to Wanda or the original Human Torch, nothing like that. I really enjoyed it. I never finished.
It's 1 o'clock, so how many more questions?
Ooh, 1 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Wow, time flew. Let's do 5 more questions. 5 more questions, baby. Never finished Bendis Iron Man, but I remember liking the beginning of it. Was good.
Was it good?
No, I didn't like it. I know people really liked it, and they liked the infamous Iron Man with Doom.
Oh, thank you for the super chat. Footing. Yeah.
Oh, they're footing. That's all good, brother. I knew what you meant, Charlie. It's good to see you, man.
And second question, hear me out. Jim Gordon knew our book where he hunts down the Corinthian and its Lovecraftian mystery. That sounds cool.
Out of curiosity, have you read the Gotham Year One by King?
Thank you for the super chat.
Viva Peru Carajo! Have you read Messer Loeb's run on Hawkman and Levitz's third volume 80s run on Legion of Superheroes? If so, how were they? P.S. Just emailed you my Wolverine voice.
Ah.
All right, Jack. Now I gotta judge. I have read Messer Loeb's run on Hawkman. It was okay. Levitz's third volume in 80s, I think, is the stuff that I did read for Legion of Superheroes. So that was good. I liked it. What is snow? Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you for the super
Thanks
chat.
Stupid standee back here.
Yes, this person has.
Okay. Then if you liked it or not. That was...
What's up with Astro City? Was it supposed to come back?
It's all up to Kurt Busiek when the big edition's going to come back to print. I don't know. It's not canceled. They're still working on it. I don't think it's coming back for a new series, though. He has a lot of health issues.
Should I get Avengers by Hickman 2 and wait for Volume 1 to be reprinted?
I would, but I also because what will happen is you will get Volume 1 will be announced to come back to print, and Volume 2 will be out of print. That's what will end up happening.
Last question. Depends on new 52 JL run.
It was okay. That's some good artwork. Not my favorite, but it was okay. That's the Jeff Johns stuff. Marvel on pausing Masterworks. Yes, right now they are on pause, on hiatus. Not canceled, just on hiatus. I have faith they will come back in some way or another. And
thank you guys for
it.
joining us.
Thank you
have
all.
a great weekend.
Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Thanks a lot, Bruce, for this stuff that will make for some good firewood.
Stay minty.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching.